All right, let's get cooking. Welcome to the latest edition of Chin Check Sports Radio. I'm your host, JD. I want to thank you all for taking the time out to join us. And as always, we welcome any suggestions, feedback, comments, and criticisms, which improves the quality of our program, which ultimately improves your listening experience. Before we get started, I want to tell all of you thank you for your tremendous support. People are slowly but surely finding out about who we are and what we do. They enjoy and respect the passion with which we speak. But as we always say here at Chin Check Sports Radio, we do this because we love it, as we are simply sharing our passion with you all as we continue to build our listening army to take over the world. You know that we are your go-to on YouTube for Dallas Cowboys coverage throughout the year, as well as any and all Dallas Cowboys coverage during the year, whether it's in the season or not. Continuing on with the 2024 Dallas Cowboys, as we wind down with about less than 5 minutes going to game, the Dallas Cowboys losing 34-6 at home against NFC East rival, the Philadelphia Eagles. The big news of this past week was quarterback Dak Prescott suffering a partially torn hamstring by simply running the football against the Atlanta Falcons. Clearly that's a problem. So Dak is going to be out for the rest of the season, more than likely, and we actually agree with that. There's no point. We stated last week that time to pack up the truck. Guys should be playing for jobs, and some guys are going to be here next year, and some guys shouldn't. This week featured the return of Micah Parsons, who made a couple plays in the first half, but he is Micah Parsons. Other than that, a bunch of guys really haven't done a damn thing. We see Cooper Rush not doing anything. The hope of a few seasons ago of when he went 3-1 as a starter, that pretty much has not gone according to plan, and you knew it was a bad omen when he fumbled the snap that led to the Eagles' first touchdown. And from that point on, the bottom just fell out with the Cowboys. There's no point in even jumping into numbers. There's no point in looking at offensive statistics and defensive statistics. The Cowboys are getting washed just like we said they would. Again, we should be auditioning players for next season. We stand on what we said about benching Donovan Wilson because see how bad he was beaten on a few plays. Number 21, Kalen Carson. We were in Atlanta last week and watched him play bad in person, and he followed it up this week with another horrible performance. So clearly this kid is not ready to play. He had a solid game against the Browns in the opener and didn't play well against New Orleans, got injured, came back, still has not played well since. You have Trevon Diggs, who had a great interception where the tight end was wide open in the end zone, and Trevon did an excellent job of picking it off. So hopefully Trevon can kind of get himself back to form pre-ACL injury, which would be good momentum going into next season. The Cowboys are still waiting for DaRon Bland to get healthy, so hopefully you have him and Diggs playing together. That can do something. Definitely want to give credit to DeMarvin Overshown, who was playing well, who was making plays. We only hope that whatever non-contact injury that he suffered is not too bad. Remember, he missed his rookie season last year after making splash plays in the preseason. He tore his ACL. He has an explosion back. Again, we're going to hope it's not that serious. But then if his injury is that serious, Cowboys, you might need to look into getting another linebacker because we've seen this before. We've had two linebackers previously who were explosive, who definitely made plays. Sean Lee, pretty much right on that perennial Pro Bowler, but he would always get injured. And later on down the line, well, really after one good season, was Leighton Vander Esch, and he too was always injured, but made plays here and there. So something to keep an eye out on. And other than that, we really don't have much to say. We're running down the last 2.5 minutes. And other than that, the Cowboys will fall to 3-6. Again, probably the beginning of the end of the Mike McCarthy era or some more nails in the coffin. CeeDee Lamb, don't understand his attitude, but we said at Chin Check Sports Radio, we had our apprehension and our hesitation about paying him that money because, again, people who are immature without money do not suddenly become mature with money, and you're seeing it play out. So other than that, until the next time, it's Chin Check Radio. Signing out.